Guys, so Big Tigger has officially been arrested. Now, if you remember, not too long ago, Big Tigger's wife, Alicia Brown, came out crying and showing injuries to her face. Now, Alicia was claiming that her husband had put his hands on her, and she even tagged a woman by the name Francesca Amiker, basically accusing Big Tigger of having an affair with his co-worker. Now, when all of this first came out, y'all, Big Tigger denied everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. He denied putting his hands on Alicia. He denied having an affair with Francesca. And Francesca came out and denied it too.
Back at work, over the past several days, there's been significant public discussion and speculation regarding my personal life. I understand this can happen being a public person. I've been doing radio now 32 years and television for 29. I appreciate first and foremost the support concerning so many people have shown. I want to say categorically, these allegations and accusations that have been circulating about me are false, untrue, not happening, didn't happen. Additionally, it's important to clarify that Francesca and I have never been anything more than friends and respected colleagues.
But now it's been reported that Big Tigger was arrested over the weekend and booked into the Fulton County Jail. Now, TMZ says that he was charged with battery and third-degree cruelty to children before bonding out later that same day. Now, y'all, a lot of people have not been believing Alicia because, ironically, Alicia's daughter has been missing since 2019, and Alicia was the last person that was seen with her. So everybody was looking at this woman sideways. Not only that, the child's father came out and said that Alicia knows exactly where their daughter is. So her track record wasn't looking too bright. Now, not only that, a few days later, she backtracked her statement and said she never said that Big Tigger put his hands on her. Now, one thing that stood out to me, and I'm sure it made y'all raise the eyebrow, is the fact that he's being charged with cruelty to children. I'm trying to figure out what was going on in that home for him to be charged with this stuff. Everybody was focused on Alicia's injuries and the allegations that Big Tigger was allegedly messing around with Francesca. Now, all of a sudden, we have this cruelty to children charges added on to all of this. But as of right now, Big Tigger is still denying all these allegations against him. He's saying it's not true. But I think a lot of people are shocked because if you've been around since Big Tigger been out, then you already know there hasn't really been anything negative said about him in that type of light at all. Now, his sexuality was in question some years back, if you know, allegedly. But outside of that, you haven't really heard anything bad about Big Tigger. So I'm sure a lot of people are shocked that this man got arrested for these charges. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about this situation? Are you believing?
What you do to them kids, Tigger?
So you believe in that shit?
Oh shit! It's a legitimate question. They gonna lock him up with no proof?
That's a fact. They came and got him. Even if it's true or not, you can't keep taking these hits. You got suspended from your radio job. Then you came back, and right a few weeks later, this happened. Come on, man. This ain't. He's 51. It's over. It's over. It's too much going on. So whether it's true or not, it's way too much going on. And you know how politics work. He just got way too much going on.
You say that, but I don't know. Without good evidence, you might not even have no bun fucking with kids, beating on kids or something. So he can bail out the same day. No, I just don't know.
I mean, a bond, bro. He ain't broke. Tigger been TV, radio. He ain't broke. I mean, he got some M's. He not broke. So
yeah, I mean,
but unless he got a murder charge.
Okay. prior to the wife situation, right? prior to the wife situation, we heard nothing. Then out the blue, we heard he might be beating on his wife. One thing somebody not recognizing is the video when she came and said she didn't say he put his hands on her face wasn't fucked up. I don't know. Her face was that fucked up. That
Her
shit
face
take
was fucked up, but the thing
that
was,
shit take about 2 months to heal.
nah, it was a video from like 2-3 months ago. That was the thing.
Okay.
It was an old video.
Okay, so
She posted it like it happened yesterday when it really happened like 3 months ago.
So when she come out, say this, and then she say, well, I ain't say he did it. Now we looking at what's going on.
That's what we all want to
And
know.
it go from that
Tigger,
to him fucking up doing something to the kids, G. I got a question. That motherfuckers just don't jump out the gauge like that. Oh no, G. With a career in television,
something going on is obvious. Like it's too much back to back. It's too much back to back going on.
I think whoever telling and trying to get you in trouble, bro, you need to get the fuck away from them. I think if your paper a little bit long, move the fuck away from them until you get all your shit together. Cause this is fucking up your creditor business.
So did we not just watch this shit happen with Gina? We literally just saw. Come on, man. We dead ass. We just
seen the shit with Gino.
Wait, I got a question. Who called if the domestic situation was something that was happening, click that means that she's not in the home with him. So when did this allegedly child abuse happen, and who the hell called the police?
These are questions that need to be answered because now it just look like somebody tricking them. You know, you ever heard somebody tell one and then they got to do a welfare check or they got to check or like the scene they did for Richard.
I don't know. Just my theory. I think these charges, the other charges he had, right? I think these charges came within an investigation of that. I think them investigating the other charges, they discovered something else and brought down these charges. And with some charges, you still got to arrest a person. You just can't add them. So you got to arrest them, book them, do the paperwork, let them bond out. Now you got more charges added. But I think it was a part of the because it just where the fuck this shit come from? The only thing I could think of is they was looking more into what happened and probably hers. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's just something that somebody said in the heat of the moment or this or that. Who knows? But it may came from the existent investigation. I'm saying that it might be a possibility. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's just kind of my theory. I think it might have something to do with what they was already investigating. This shit just random as fuck.
Oh no, buddy. That's a jump to me. That's a fucking jump, a leap, even. Bruh, I don't know, man. I still hold. I don't think he did. I think stuff need to be explained. Cause I don't think everything is what it sounds like. It ain't clicking for me.